Hello everybody, I'm Raijin, and after the videos of Legendary Captain D, Oriano and some less known pirates, it's time to talk about another legend, Captain Buggy D Clown, one of the most fearsome pirates in One Piece world. We'll talk about his character, his powers and abilities, including his top secret ultimate Devil Fruit Awakening, things you may didn't know, fan facts, and stay till the end of the video to not miss his special quote. And let's start. At the age of 39 years old, born on 8th of August and with a height of 1.9 meters tall, Captain Buggy was a member of Gol D Roger's crew, the crew of the man who conquered the Grand Line and became the Pirate King, the only man who could see Captain Buggy's true hidden potential. Captain Buggy was also a prisoner at Impel Down, and as Marine said, he was the mastermind behind the Great Escape along with Monkey D. Luffy. He was strong enough to become a Shichibukai like Mihawk and Doflamingo, and now is the leader of Buggy's delivery organization with a bounty of 15 million berry. It must be mentioned that during the Paramount Wars, Sengoku saw his tremendous power and offered him the title of Shichibukai, cause Marines would be in great danger now that he is free. Like every great pirate, Captain Buggy loves treasures and spends a lot of time following mobs. In addition, he is extremely possessive over his treasures and is capable of killing those who interfere with his treasure hunt. He hates and punishes those who make fun of his red nose and also has a big ego seeking to be glorified and feared by everyone. Captain Buggy is a fearless man and stood in front of many powerful pirates like Whitebeard, who also noticed how dangerous he could be at the Paramount War, where he also saved Luffy's life and even survived from a fight with Mihawk and his Black Blade Yorlu. That's because he has the power of, if not the strongest, one of the strongest Paramecia type Devil Fruits, the Bara Bara no Mi. Bara Bara no Mi enables the user to separate his body parts at will and also makes him immune to cutting. That means that everyone who fights with swords like Mihawk, Zoro, Kosuke Oden, and Devil Fruit users like Doflamingo can cut him even if they use Haki. In addition, he could escape Doflamingo's birdcage without breaking a sweat, while thousands of people, including Straw Hats and the Marine Admiral, couldn't stop it. But the most powerful ability of his Devil Fruit is the Awakening. With the awakening of his Devil Fruit, Doflamingo turns everything he touches into strings. Katakuri turns everything he touches into mochi. So, Captain Buggy can turn everything he touches into pieces. Whitebeard needed 50 episodes to destroy Marineford, but Captain Buggy could have done it with just one touch. And we've already seen this power in a parallel universe where Shanks has the ability of the Bara Bara no Mi. Let's take a look.
じゃ、失礼。竜の子よ。やべえ。
As we've seen, his awakening works on people too, but the most terrifying use of his Devil Fruit, cause of course there are more, is that he can control and move the parts he separates. Can you imagine what would happen if Captain Buggy touched the ground? In case you can't, I have another video for you.
千葉天聖
Oh yeah, with his awakening, Captain Buggy could perform Chibaku Tensei. At last, he has the very cool ability to fly, but his feet must remain on the ground. When a fan asked Oda if a special part of Captain Buggy's body is also able to split and fly, Oda replied that every part of his body could fly except from his feet. The name of his ship is Big Top, this is his Denden Mushi, and actually these two ponytails are part of his hair. The Gold Valley incident where Roger and Garp fought against Rock's pirates happened 38 years ago, 1 year after Buggy and Shanks were born, and both were present at Gol D Roger's execution in Logtown. About their which one is colder argument, actually Buggy was wrong, since Antarctic is colder. The armband he took from Luffy was actually Captain John's treasure map, The general zombie Straw Hats met at Thriller Bark, who in addition was a member of Rock's Pirates. Also, Captain Buggy is the only villain ever who is down at the Straw Hat and the only one who almost killed Luffy. He was the second Devil Fruit user in the series, and this was an early sketch of him and his crew. This is another early sketch of Captain Buggy's crew, and Zoro was also there not because he was lost, but because he was meant to be a member of Captain Buggy's crew. Buggy was ranked 7th most popular character on the first popularity poll and 35th on the last one, which was higher than Roger and Rayleigh. Also, he was Oda's favorite villain, but later became one of his favorite. Captain Buggy the Clown is a real legend, just like Gol D, Oriano, Go D, Ussop, and Gastino D Gangster. So he deserves a special place in our heart, cause One Piece would be darker without them. And that's it for today, guys. Hope you liked the video, and if you do, subscribe to my channel for more. Comment down below the next character you want to see. Until next time.
世界の風向きは西でも東でもねえ。どうやら俺に向いてるようだぜ。